our young Mirai, our young MC, if we didn't know already, might be a little bit of a moron. He might be a little bit of an idiot. So in the episode, where we kind of left off on towards the end of this episode was Metropolitan had called out everybody. He called out all the other 11 candidates because he killed one of them. He called out all other 11 candidates to come to the stadium because he wants to talk things out. And obviously, the Angel knew it was a trap. They said it was a trap. Our boy, Mirai, knows it's a trap, and he goes there with his girl Saki anyways. Like, what are you doing, homie? What are you doing, my friend? Like, that's the worst possible place to be. And the most frustrating part to it, and I like the episode, by the way, the most frustrating part to it is that this was being broadcasted on TV. And guess what they can see on TV? Angels and stuff. They can see the red and the white arrows and all this stuff. They can see the wings. They can see that through TV because they have the eyes and the ability to see it. Just like he did when that esports guy was talking on the TV, the one who got killed. He was able to see him on television. He was able to see his angel on television. So they could have been safely at home watching the broadcast of this, letting the other 11 idiots, or I guess 9 idiots, go to the stadium and do whatever they were going to do. And this point is even further proven because Saki the whole entire time is telling Mirai, and Mirai was like, I could be inconspicuous. I know about traps, and I'm not going to let myself... Saki had to tell him, like, yo, bro, stop looking up. Like, you're making yourself obvious, okay? So that's point number 1. Point number 2, 2 other god candidates show up. They shoot him with the red arrow. They shoot Metropolitan Man. They shoot him with the red arrow, and it doesn't pierce him. It stops... I don't know how, but he somehow he's able to stop the shielding, or he's able to shield himself from getting pierced by the red arrow. Okay, cool. But what was happening while this is happening, and mind you, nobody can see the wings, nobody can see the red arrows, but the god candidates, right? So there's 2 of them who went up to attack Metropolitan. Nobody can see them but the god candidates. So Mirai and Saki can see them. Mirai, again, to further prove his idiocy, he's sitting there with like mouth open, like flies are in and out of his mouth. It's just like a freeway of flies going in and out. He's just there, just like looking. I was like, oh my god, are you kidding me? He's a moron. Period. Because nobody else is reacting like that because they have the other guy did like a little attack. That's all they can see. They can't see anything happening outside of that, right? So they're reacting. So they're basically saying, hey, we're over here. We're god candidates. And that was a very frustrating thing to watch. Now, again, I always say this during my reviews of anime is when an anime can strike an emotion within you, frustration, happiness, sadness, laughter, whatever, that is the epitome. That's the epitome of good writing. So the fact that I'm feeling all these frustrations towards this character, it means that this is really well written. And I'm really feeling Platinum End. Like, I really like this a lot. Now, I think that the 3rd episode was a lot lighter. It was toned down because it was trying to convey what was happening. So it was a lot lighter in tone. But what I mean by that is there's not a lot of, killing or any action-packed thing that occurred during the episode. But that's okay because of what it was trying to do. I think what it was trying to do, it accomplished it very well. And if most viewers giving Platinum End a shot are doing the 3-episode rule, I think that now they gotta know what's gonna happen, right? I think we left off in that perfect cliffhanger with Mega Man, Megamelian Man being attacked. Metropolitan Man, I know, I just like messing around. But him being attacked, and you want to know what happened, because me right now, I'm like, well, how did he deflect it? What's gonna happen? Why would they attack him? I know they know that it's a trap. But you don't know, let him show his hand first. Don't show yours. So that's kind of what I think about that. Overall, though, I think the episode was really fantastic. What it did is it took us through a few different things. It took us through the continuation of last week's cliffhanger with Mirai getting caught up by the angel. Lickety split. Homeboy spent 2 seconds out the house. He was out the crib for like 30 seconds. He got caught up by another angel. Thankfully, we thought, I mean, I don't know if you guys are with me, but I thought that was Metropoliman's angel. It isn't. Thank God. It was the angel of Saki, his love, his crush, his childhood friend. It was the angel of Saki. And she happens to be one of the candidates. What a twist, right? The person he's in love with, the person he was contemplating using his red arrow on, is a candidate. Only one candidate can win. What happens to the other ones if they don't die? Or if they don't win? Do they die? I think so. So regardless, it's going to be something that's going to have to be considered down the line. But regardless, it was by Saki. Instead of him shooting her, she shoots him. Perfect scenario to happen in that case. Reason she shoots him is because of Angel's advice. He has the wings. He has the white arrow. She needs the power. The plan is, whether he dies or lives, Saki's going to get that power. If they kill Metropoliman, she's going to get that power. So she's going to be further in a safety net. There's a couple of other candidates now that they can go after if they want instead. But regardless, that's the plan, is to get her the power. So I think that's a really good thing for him to have happen. The bad thing is he was shot with the red arrow. So, he was already in love with her, but that gets times by 10 on his actions because now all his actions are derived from protecting and being there for Saki. So, but regardless, I thought that was a really big twist. Long story short, he's going to move in with her. He's going to protect her, and they're going to try and get her the wings and stuff. That way she can further on her endeavors. We also got to see Metropoliman's angel. Yo, she... Waifu angel, you know what I mean? Wife her up, wife your angel up. Can sign up for that plan. Best angel in the series. Best angel in the series so far. Really good. But we got to see that, and we got to see his vindictive side as well, which we knew it already existed. We knew his vindictive side existed already, so we got to see that as well. But overall, episode really fantastic. I cannot wait to see more. I cannot wait for next week. Very excited about the anime. I think it's really well written. I hate Mirai and I like him at the same time. Let me know if you guys had the same kind of feelings that I did. Overall, though, really good episode. Really enjoyed it. Can't wait to see more, and I can't wait to get introduced to the other candidates now. And now that Mirai has his partnership with the perfect girl that he could have had it with, I'm interested to see on how that grows and what ends up coming of it, especially if somebody does have to die. All right, well, I'll leave you guys with those thoughts. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below. Make sure you guys watch our review. Right there. That's a review right there. Or no, that's a reaction. This is a review. That's a reaction. Sorry, guys, I effed up. That's a reaction. Go check that out. We'll see you guys next week for episode number 4. Appreciate you guys being here every single week. Like and subscribe before you leave. Peace out, my friends.